Hello, everybody. I'm Billings Bandit, and I'm here to ruin A Christmas Carol for you. I love The Christmas Carol. I love that story since I was a kid, and there's only one thing that always bugged me about it. The entire story is ramping up, like showing you how much of a bad person Ebenezer Scrooge is. And if you guys don't know the story, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Ebenezer Scrooge is a miser. He fucking hates everybody. He treats them like total fucking shit. And he's basically the reason this little kid's gonna die because he can't get this operation that he needs. So the story goes on to show him all the things in his past that kind of turned him into what he is. Although most of them don't justify it, the amount of a dickhead he became. Then there is some scenes about what he's doing right now and how that's affecting people, and that makes him seem like a total ass. Like he really is causing people to die. Like he's not helping people who need help, even though he could. And the final scene is, of course, him being afraid of dying. Kind of like his own conscience basically just telling him, hey, when you die, everyone's going to fucking piss on your grave and call you a shithead, miser, idiot, fuck. And I get that. Like that the sentiment that they're saying is like, everyone's going to hate you. You have just been shown all the crap that's happened to you, the crap you've done, and what the crap you've done is going to lead to. And that's where the movie always takes this turn that I never liked. He gets down on his knees and he begs and pleads, hey, what can I do to stop this? How can I change my ways? How can I change the past? How can I make it so that these people love me again? What is the movie's answer? Buy a fucking goose. I mean, yeah, there's like this goddamn big, like, segment in the movie where it shows how he's actually a good person now and he's running around and he's treating people with respect and he's all uplifted and his spirits are great and he you can totally see him like just throwing money to a bum if he sees one on the street. But did he really do anything like good? I always feel like that movie, the not the movie, the story, it should have gone differently. When he woke up, he should have been pissed that it was all a dream, that none of this was real, and he shouldn't have changed. He should have stayed a bad person. That's what bad people do. That's what people who have become what he is and get set in their ways. That's what happens. You can show him as many goddamn hallucinogenic dreams as you want to. He's never gonna stop being that person who he spent his entire life forming. So my ending to the movie is he actually freaking flees from death, wakes up, still has a shitty fucking attitude, still hates all over everyone. And that kid who he told to go buy a goose? That kid's outside of his building, and when he comes out with his cane, he almost trips over the kid. Kid asks him, hey, can I have some money, please? And Ebenezer Scrooge, that fucking dickhead, raises up his cane to hit that kid right in the frickin' teeth for even trying to ask him for a handout. As he raises his cane, he hits a piece of ice that was dangling down, and the last scene of the movie is that, like, ice falling, and the screen cuts to black. Scrooge dies in my version. I don't think that he's the good guy. Cratchit's the good guy. Tiny Tim's the good guy. Hell, even the little homeless kid could be considered the good guy, but Scrooge? I never thought that he should be treated with the amount of respect he is in those final moments of that story. He should not have been given a free pass on everything he did wrong. Like he's the fucking Grinch or something, man. The Grinch, his heart grew 3 sizes. He like picked up like a bunch of goddamn presents in a like massive sleigh and brought them down to give back to everyone because he was so moved by the way they felt about Christmas, by the way that they couldn't he could not bring them down. He was so moved by that. What is Scrooge moved by? That everyone turns into a shithead just like he was as soon as he dies. They start divvying up his stuff, talking crap about him behind his back. It doesn't make sense to me that that would teach you that people are inherently good and that you should be too. So, always hated that. Just wanted to basically tell you guys that it's an ending I actually worked on for a little while after I started thinking about how I could maybe end it a little darker. But if you like the original ending, that's fine. I don't mean to ruin anything for you, but that's my 2 cents on the whole thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing more of these. They're called Bummer Endings, Billings Bummer Endings, and you guys should look forward to another series I'm doing pretty soon called List of Demands. But I'll tell you about that later. For now, you guys have a good night.